Alright, we've got an NU battle. I mean, two NU battles against the guy who is sitting, aka Zycor. And I went after him for a battle because I know he doesn't use gay stuff. And, yeah, I just wanted to see how I will do in NU. Because I haven't played NU before, which is quite surprising. And yeah, NU doesn't save me from Articunos and Regiices, but hey, at least I don't get Clefables and Melodics. So my bandit gunshot missed, and he decides to switch into this Wish Upon a Star, which is so fail because my win cache is more winner. And yeah, because both gunshot missing and gunshot poisoning is 30% chance, the hex was kinda even out, even though he was quite sore about this. And yeah, I don't know why. Maybe he was just in a bad mood, or maybe he just doesn't like the reason, and he sends out this fuck Glaceon. I have no idea what that means. Not at all. And he has aerial ace, but since this Nana Neck is defensively EV compared to the previous one that was specially EV, I take it very well because this Nana Neck is a male, and males like to get very physical. And yeah, so he sends out this stupid bird watcher, and he's like staring at my bananas, and I'm like, ow, jeez, I'm so honored. You like my bananas. So how do my bananas look? And he says, no, your banana is not hot enough. And I'm like, ugh, and my banana roasts and stuff. That is so disturbing. So anyway, I don't really take too much from that heat wave. I guess he doesn't put that much special attack EVs into it, and he decides to wish that I have a hotter banana again because mine isn't sexy enough. And apparently you can wish for that, but he's not gonna stay in and look at it anymore for some reason, and I predict some kind of switch, and of all the things, it's that, a Flareon. So now I obviously can't stay in, and I predict some kind of overheat or so I go to my special wall, my weakling tough, because Clefables are gay, and I take nothing from that HP electric or ice or something because Clefables are gay, even though there's no link between the two, but because Clefables is gay. So he decides to superpower me, which almost one hit KOs me, and I guess that's understandable given their monster based 130 attack, but man, whatever. I send in my Arbok as a death fodder and for the intimidate, and in the hopes of him using superpower, but he decides to go for an overheat, so now he's got -2 in everything offensive. So I feel safe to send out my X Square, and judging from the name you can already tell it has a stick because X Square stick it. And yeah, now that I've got my agility up, I'm gonna start hexing his entire team, and yeah, stuff.
Fuck me! Fuck you! In fact, everyone has!
Yeah, that clip was from Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, which is quite a very nice game to play if you're actually a mature audience. So now I'm gonna start hexing his whole team like I've said, and that was a crit stab super effective air cutter. I'm at a loss for words, seriously I am. So I send out my flash dash because I'm scarfed and I can threaten stuff, and I go with a hidden power ground because I know at that kind of health a neutral hidden power it should be enough to KO that thing. But he decides to try and play it smart and goes out to this species clause, which is like lao. But Parahex does me no favors. He gets his superpower off, and my flash dash really doesn't like that because I don't have any defensive EVs and whatnot. So he sends out this bird watcher which stares at me, and for my sexual well-being I switch out because it's staring at me and I don't like that, because my Rapidash is so mesmerizingly beautiful. Yeah, so I send out my weakling tough just to die because it's a weakling, and yeah, he gets his wish. But I'm guessing his other wish was to see my Qtion, and yeah, because my Qtion doesn't really like perverts, she shoots beams of ice and the bird watcher crashes into the ground. Ugh! And yeah, so now he's gonna send out that loose cache because mine is the only win cache, and my ice beam does like nothing. and he has amnesia, which is like, oh my god. And turns out that was a misclick, which certainly didn't do his mood any favors, because he was going to toxic me. And yeah, that was definitely game-changing misclicking. And yeah, he's gonna send out this math morph thing, and he's gonna hidden power SE me, and I go for a sub, because even if I don't have enough HP for a sub, I'll still have a select berry boost, and I will outrun and KO. So either way, I'll get my select berry boost, and I can do stuff to his team. And now he's gonna send in this Flareon, and I'm quite fortunate that I've bought my hidden power ground Glaceon, for I can O-code this thing, and I can't really put those normal speed and add in music stuff, because this video is really long. As you can see, it's 10 minutes 55 seconds, because I've crammed 2 battles into this thing, and I get a crit. Lao. So yeah, he was kind of sore after this match for no apparent reason, and yeah, he kind of requested a rematch. So here we go. Voice chat will be turned off. Yes, I forgot to turn off voice chat. I am not a noob. Will you please shut your mouth? So yeah, since I've only bothered to put together one NU team, I kind of stuck with it, except I kind of replaced Farfetch, because that thing is too fail for me. Even for me, I mean, come on, that was just pathetic. So he bug buzzes me, and because of that stupid ability Tinted Lens, that does a really whole chunk lot, and my English isn't making sense again. And I stay in to die, because nothing can switch into that. And yeah, because it defeats the whole purpose of playing type advantage thing. That's the idea of Pokemon for like 15 years, 10 years, I don't know. The ability Tinted Lens just defeats that purpose. So I send out my special wall, and I'm able to seismic toss that thing and KO. And yeah, he predicts a switch to my physical Tropius, because it's just that bad bot. And I was like, low. I was so close to switching. So now that he's locked into Ice Punch, I can send him my QT on, but he decides to be a jerk and send out this one. Seal Pop, don't stop. Okay, I don't know how that song goes. I just mimicked him. Damn, I wish he decides to upload this match. I want to hear him sing it again. I probably should have stolen one of his clips, but I don't think it's gonna fit into the 11-minute limit. And he decides to be a jerk, leave my times for hidden power, and paralyze me, because I'm paralyzed in fear, because he flashed me. Oh my god. And now he's gonna send another species class and overheat me, because my superpower me. And my poor Glaceon being sexually abused, and I'm sorry, Cution, I didn't mean it, sorry. So I sent out the best bird in the business, because the best bird in the business can do some stuff that the stupid Farfetch can't. And yeah, I kind of forgot about the hidden power here, so yeah. And here, I know those things get some bulk, so I just go with a Brave Bird instead of a Return. And yeah, the recoil kills me, I get a crit, and neither of us was sure if that mattered or not. And yeah, I decide to show him how brave my bird can be, instead of just hanging them around my neck like a banana. So I do what I do when the field is empty, send out my Flash Dash, and of all the stupid things he could send in is that, and he's freaking Toxic Mist, and I know he's really in a bad mood now, so I'll just Thunder Wave him, give him a free turn to do whatever he pleases, and he Hydro Pumps me, and I surprisingly live that. And now that I've given him the free turn, I'm gonna switch out to my Nana Neck, because I'm like that. But he predicts my switch really nicely, and goes with an Amnesia, 2 Amnesia, so now he's got +4, and I least see him because I can, and that's what Nana Neck does. So here he goes for a Toxic, and he freaking misses, and my energy ball wouldn't KO if it wasn't for a crit. And on MSN he was like, oh, you freaking gay piece of shit. Well, I didn't really quote him exactly, but you get the idea. So I felt really bad for that, so I go for a Roost just to waste 1 turn, and he Ice Punches and will KO me, or so we thought. And yeah, this thing is with physically defensively EV, but still it's ×4 Bender. It doesn't explain how I survive it. And my energy ball does squat, and I could go for paraphrase with /, but he was really angry at that time, so I just figured, nah, you know, I'm gonna go for energy ball and stuff. So I sent out my flash dash, and at this point it's pretty much good game because my flash dash is gonna outspeed everything and 2 KO. So yeah, good games, man. And what's more to say? Oh yeah, and if you want to challenge me into a UU battle, please just don't use gay pokes, just don't. And yeah, I think I'll be doing NU battles from now on because they seem so much more fun and stuff. And no, I'm not quitting Pokemon right now, but I'm still considering that, so just don't panic, okay? I'm touched by all your messages. So good game and goodbye.